Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hobby Night. God to the Zilla and Luke, welcome to the stream. It's lovely to see you guys already active in chat, and to anybody else who might just be lurking and waiting for me to get started. Hello, we're now started. Sorry for the late stream today. I had some recording that I need to get done for the Stim Pack video, and I was fucking it up. So I took longer than I wanted to, but we got it done.
Hello, chat.
Yes, chat. CC is here. Hello, Alex. It's lovely to see you in chat. How are you doing? I do have one final thing I need to record, but I'm going to do that in a little bit. I just need to do some like face cam work that wasn't green screen related, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to have the camera up and going and on OBS here in a little bit because of chat in the stream. So why don't I just do it then? Because it's literally the last thing that I need to do. But the other projects for today is we're going to start by pulling the supports off of this lovely, what was it called?
Canadian Moose Hunter.
Yes, this lovely Canadian Moose Hunter.
It's not a sword or a variant of the Beyblade.
No.
It is a Canadian Moose Hunter.
Yes, it's a Canadian Moose Hunter.
That's what the profile called it.
And that's honestly, it's freaking amazing, and I kind of love it. So you see all those little tree-like supports? We're going to be removing those, and that's going to be our first project today. After we're done...
They have the armor, too.
Oh, yes. So the armor is looking good. I just we primed the inside of the helmet just for the first time, because we didn't do that last time, because we need to let the top dry. The top is very splotchy. And I don't know if that's just because of my shitty prime job or what.
I'm hoping I'm going to go out with the second heavier coat.
Yeah.
But it might just be that the PLA is absorbing it so much more differently than
that's what I'm wondering.
Did. Yeah,
that's what I'm wondering. So the helmet's looking pretty good, but it is a little splotchy. We are going to do a second coat on that, but we're going to let the inside dry first. And because I've already hit that once again. So that's been good. The shoulders actually dried really well. We did hit them once more just to be extra safe and like give them an even coating, but they actually dried really evenly.
We also kind of want a good thick layer of paint on those, because if we end up wanting to do some scarring on them and such, a little, a fraction of a millimeter of paint to chip away would actually probably work out well. Exactly.
So loving that. And I really am very happy with how those have turned out. The knife has a little bit of drippage, but I'm going to hit it one more time on the hilt with some of the black, because there were definitely sections I missed. Some of those like
the handle.
Sorry, not the hilt. But on the handle, because there's definitely some of those little grooves that are cut into the handle to give better grip. I definitely missed when I did that. Luke, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Nigel Pickett 2471, welcome to the Hobby Night Legion. Luke, thank you for allowing them to join the Hobby Night Legion with your gifted membership. And also, thank you. I love these leggings as well. They're my Chaos leggings, and I'll be sad when I wear them out because I can't get them anymore.
Yeah, they've been out of production for like 5 years.
I think it's been like 10.
I thought they went out of business around long.
I guess that's true. You're right. I do think it was that. And then, so here's the knife. The knife is looking good. You can see in the little grooves, though, if it stops focusing on my face, that I definitely missed. That's not like a reflection. You're seeing the undercoat there. You can see it actually a little bit more so. Yeah, on that side. So yeah, I definitely
have that problem too, right?
Yeah, they're not as bad, but they definitely like. I think I need to hit him from like this angle and maybe this side a little bit more. It looks like I hit him on this side pretty well, and then didn't get him on this side.
It's still going to get a seal coating. So.
Exactly. So I'm not too worried about it, but I do want to give this. Man, it is really wild, the difference between the sanded side, like the sanded blade that I did, and the handle. Because it legitimately has so much more texture than, like, feel how textured that is and how, like, grippy it feels. And
That's
then just.
Good. You want it to be grippy.
No.
Grip.
No, I understand. I'm just saying, like, this is legitimately the difference between just filler primering it and going raw.
I'm sorry, Luke.
How are you doing?
Post-op.
Oh, I see.
Operation.
Yes, no, I understood. I didn't. I think I missed that Luke was having an operation. Luke, I hope your operation went well. I know that like Craig had his cage taken off yesterday, because that was on Friday, but like I didn't know Luke was going in for something. I must have missed that in chat. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like I just love how like the differences between the sanded side and the non-sanded side. Like it really shows you how dramatic it kind of is. Okay, so then once we're done getting the supports off of the tank, then I'm gonna go back to working on my boat. Motherfucking boat. But at some point in between all that, I will be reading this 1-2-length sentence or so that I need to do, and it'll probably take me like 5 tries. So you'll have to forgive me as I fumble through it. I'm really bad at memorizing things, is my point.
Remember to use the clippers. You want to use them where the tree meets the model.
So like...
Where the tree meets the model. At the top of the trees.
At the top of the
tree. Where they support the model.
I see. Why can't I just peel it? Like I've been doing.
If you don't have any concerns about part breaking.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned about these, like... Okay. Yeah.
As long as as long as it comes off clean.
It is coming off clean.
I don't think knife forging is frowned upon, even if it was real.
You know, it's true. They're really very particular about blasters and not knives.
Yeah. In Minecraft.
Yes, in Minecraft, of course. Excellent. So cool.
You be sure to show it to the camera.
Oh yes. So look at our treads. They're coming out cool. They're a little wonky like on these angles, but it's not like too bad, and we're not going to see them that much. And honestly, one of the things that we printed this for is we want to test and see how it does with filler primer, because it's such a big chonky tank, and that filler primer is not like, it doesn't come out of the rattle can super thick. You're setting up a Fortnite account for the kiddo to play on? Nice. The child has reached that age where a Fortnite account must be created in order to appease their soul.
My argument is if the kid's old enough to play Fortnite, he's old enough to know how to make his own account.
You know what?
I come from an era where you could do that.
That's fair.
Here, I'll zoom in on it so they can see it a bit better.
Yeah, because I'm just bracing it so that I can get a clean lift.
So you can see on camera, that's better.
That's great.
It actually showed on the bottom of this. So the print profile had no supports for the
for this section.
For the full bottom, I guess.
Which is why it's
underbelly. I was trying to think the underbelly of the tank.
This particular tank is extremely vulnerable to a explosive, a landmine.
But you won't ever see that, and I'm hoping with the filler primer, it'll fill in some of the funkier gaps.
Honestly, I really think it's going to. That was so fun. It's actually quite enjoyable to peel.
Here, put the tray.
Oh, sure.
I need to take a trash back then upstairs.
Yes, I actually have one out there. I just need to rinse it and then dry it.
I need to collect a bunch of cups.
Oh, no, I understand. I actually want to give you a bin so that we can put them into that, yeah. And I have one prepped, I haven't finished cleaning it. All right, there we go.
Yeah, show the side of the tank.
Yeah, like look Here, let me face it up right. So like it's really nice looking. And like the top of it looks amazing. It's just this bottom that's very.
So we're not what you're talking about. This is a Canadian moose hunter tank. Per the profile where I found it, which I'm not going to make a big deal or list right now.
Moose hunter.
Also, I like the fact that apparently the moose hunter was a real tank in history by what Luke is saying.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Sort of getting context clues.
You know, that's actually really cool. I mean, it would make somewhat sense, like. Although I don't really feel like have I ever seen a kit for a Canadian tank?
They have.
I assume they do, but are they just like.
Like anything? I think so.
Like, have they ever developed their own, or are they like? Because I know some countries.
British.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, I know some countries only use tanks from other countries. They don't actually produce their own.
Also, if the Moose Hunter is a tank from another country, that's wrong. And Canada needs to go to war for that.
I agree.
Yeah, they've made tanks.
Okay. I just feel like I've never seen a kit that was like labeled as being Canadian. In the same way that I've seen like ones that are labeled as being like American or like British or German.
Yeah,
or...
it seems like they kind of phased out their own development in the 20th century to use like American and NATO.
Oh, I see. Okay. See, that's actually, you know, that's a great point. I wasn't thinking about NATO at the time, but like, yeah, that would, because they are part of NATO, so they would probably just use potentially that. Very nice. Very nice. Look at how clean it is. We're getting there. Ignore that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm worried. I just don't want to cut into the actual tank too much. Because these are like...
It's a very thin, and it's only a 5% infill.
There we go.
Also, there are supports under where the main gun mounts. Clear those.
Yes, I will get those. I'm also seeing some little ones here, too.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
It'd be very creative to make a 3D printed tank, leave all the trees on, but then paint them in Nurgle.
Oh my gosh, I've had so many, like every time.
It's terrain, because you can really do it as like, you know, going up out of the ground to claim it.
Yes.
Hard to do for a mobile view.
I agree, especially because the supports are so embedded into the treads. But it's like that or Tyrannid growths, because I actually feel like they kind of look very alien Tyrannid. Yeah. But beyond that, okay, I think that's pretty much everything. Couple prongs here or there.
see a little bit of splittage. You need to get me a hold a little hard there.
Oh, here?
I don't know what you're talking about there, but...
Where?
So, you see where you split it there a bit? Where I just pointed?
Oh. That, I think, is a print. Because that's like a cut, like a solid line. I don't think...
Yeah, you're right. It kind of does look that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Why is it split?
I think it was a failure point. Because look at the bottom.
Oh.
I think it just didn't adhere.
No, it's definitely no. That's part of the G code.
I have no idea then why.
Those.
Yeah, but like.
I don't know why that's there. But no, you're right. That isn't a separation. That's like a weird fold in the print.
Yeah, and I don't understand why. Maybe just something weird when they like scanned it or something like that.
Hold it up and do a full turnaround.
All right.
And yeah, I'm going to take it off camera and I'm going to hit it with filler primer and see what it does.
Yep. It's very, like, the weird thing is how light it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this tank is so lightweight, like, it weighs nothing. Yeah, it's totally xenomorph structures,
yeah,
exactly.
It's about 250 grams, I think.
Yeah, so it's very, very lightweight, and it just... I'm actually hoping the filler primer will give it like a smidge more weight or something to it too. Here are your turrets and everything. Yes, I'm gonna just set them over here. All right, alrighty. Oh, thank you, Cthulhu level. These are my Chaos leggings that I got from a company that unfortunately hasn't been around for at least 5 or so years now. And GW has never sold their license to do leggings again to anyone, which makes me sad. I mean, that's fair. These are still pretty light, so they haven't really had much added. But listen, a girl can hope, okay, Slink? A girl can hope. Ooh, Jay, that's fun. See, I have a collection of the support trees because I do want to use them for some terrain builds because I do feel like they look very either alien or Nurgle. Whoa. Aggressive. And so, like, that's the idea there. All right, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is start working some more on the boat, and then I'll take a break. I'll do the recording just before we go on break,
Cool.
Because that way I can pause the music temporarily, and like, because I don't want that in the background or anything. Cool. All right.
Yes, I did Cthulhu, and I could not find anything for it.
Yes, yeah, we did.
I
And
have not checked stream elements though. Maybe I can change it there.
yeah, we haven't checked stream elements, but on the YouTube side, there does not appear to be a way for us to change it. Okay, let's grab a brush, grab my silver paint. Yeah, it does seem very weird that YouTube has just decided, yeah, we gave you the option to change your name and have a different display name, but screw that. We're not gonna let you do that anymore.
I hit that sucker pretty heavy.
I, frankly, can smell it.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Not a problem. That's great. Kind of curious what it's gonna do.
Yes, We did see the Imperial Saint Sister Battle costume. It does look awesome. She should still do a white wig.
Yeah, that's like, I love the costume.
The costume looks amazing. And Angela, after Angela and I were talking about how good the costume looked, we were then both like, wig should be white.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I respect that she's going. I think she is. I think that's what the something of the rose. Yeah, something of the Crimson Rose. I do feel like a lot of the images I've seen of the Crimson Rose, I think they are, but they're still doing brunettes with bangs. Like, it's still the bang cut with the, like, it's that classic cut. And hers doesn't do that. Hers just goes with the bangs fully to the side. And I'm being really nitpicky here. I think the costume, and she looks amazing. Like, she's fucking rocking that outfit. She looks stunning.
But I wanted to get your opinion on it.
Honestly, it looks pretty good.
You see what I mean? I'm like, I went heavy.
Yeah, you did. No, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, like the problem is the bulgers are already kind of lost.
Yeah, they are.
Well, they were.
Or, yeah, that's what I
just said.
Yeah, no, they were, and they are a little amorphous because of it. But like, honestly, not that bad though. I still read it as a barrel.
I think we can pull that back out with painting.
I absolutely agree. So yeah, just to go back to it, I think the costume is actually genuinely amazing. She's done such an amazing job with it, and like, I'm jealous. Like, most of my criticism is actually just coming from raw jealousy of, God damn it, she got to it first. But I do feel like she needs I don't even mind necessarily she sticks with the brown wig. I just think it needs bangs. Because it looks, to me, it's like weirdly like shaping her face in an awkward way. It doesn't make her look bad or anything. It just like, it looks like she took the bangs and tucked them rather than it just being that there are no bangs. And this is my huge nitpick. That means absolutely nothing. And the costume's actually stunning. And again, I'm just jealous. Okay. I'm just insanely jealous that she has a Sister Battle costume before me. Yeah, the Lord Farquaad haircut. Yes, exactly. Exactamundo. Hello, Tyler. How you doing? Lovely to see you in chat today.
Oh yeah, I mean, we'd love to have her on the channel.
All right, let's get a little bit more silver up here into some of the divots. Make sure we're not missing anything. A little pokey. Man, this looks so good. Hello, Predators. How you doing? Having a good day so far today? Nice. bit of water on my brush for a sec so I can actually just normal paint this for a minute because it's the underside and I just want to get covered. I don't really actually need it to be that fancy looking. You're really not going to see it. But if this goes in for competition and they lift it up and move it and look and try to see, they might see that it's unpainted and then I won't win. Rude. And I want to have the best chance possible. You're doing well? Excellent. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the live streams. I really enjoy doing them. Yes. Oh, love the leggings. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I love these leggings too. They are my chaos themed leggings. I have a skull. Hold on. On my knee. Look at it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be really sad when I eventually wear them out because the company that makes them, and I know I've said this a couple times to those of you who have been in chat for a while, but I'm gonna say it every time somebody talks about my leggings because I gotta let you guys know, because everybody always asks, they're like, where did you get them? And I'm like, well, Bangarang, but you can't get them from them anymore because they don't exist, sorry! I mean, it's not my fault, but they aren't around anymore. I am working on an Imperial Guard armor set. Yes, I have. So the pieces that I got the combat knife. I don't know why I said it like that. The combat knife, right here. It is dried, but I need to do a little bit of extra work on the handle, as you can kind of see. If it would stop focusing on my face again. Hold on, I'm gonna lock my face. Focus. There you go. So I kind of missed a little bit in the handle. And those little grooves, a little bit on the teeth too, not as bad, but a little bit, but the handle's real bad. So I need to re-prime that in black, and then we can start putting some other colors on that. And then this morning, or I guess like, I don't know, 2 hours ago now, roughly, we re-primed both the shoulder pieces, which actually had gotten a pretty even finish, but we wanted to put an extra layer on there so that we could make sure that if we want to do any chipping, or anything like that, then we can. And we won't completely remove all of the paint. It'll just look like it got actually dinged or chipped or anything like that. Yes, we are listening to Symphony of the Night, which, well, it's actually, I think it's a mix. It's the best of Castlevania soundtrack, so I think it's actually a mix of a variety of the different games, but that one was, I think, from Symphony of the Night. Thank you for subscribing, Mario. But yes, to go back to the Imperial Guard armor set. So the shoulders actually dried really nice and evenly, but we still gave them another layer. The helmet, I have now primed the inside of the helmet because we had only done the outside the last time we were on stream. So that inside is done. We're gonna let that dry overnight. And then tomorrow, I think, we're going to flip it back around and we're gonna hit the top again because one, I think in part of my drying process, I used my blow dryer on it and I created a little seam like reappeared. So that stressed me out. And then on top of that, it just was drying really patchy. And I don't know if like why it's doing that exactly, but we're gonna do a heavier layer.
I went ahead and hit the black.
Oh, cool, thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, that's the plan with that. So you probably won't see too much of that on stream today, but yes, we are still working on it for sure.
It's all just drying.
Yeah, it's all just drying outside, so I can't really do anything else with it until it's done drying.
Should be done by Tuesday.
Yes, yeah, we'll be back with that on Tuesday. Like without a doubt.
If I had to guess, by the time we're done, I suspect we'll need 2 to 3 cans, but we're also using Rust-Oleum camouflage green, and comparing that to like the hobby greens, there just seems to be a larger amount of paint in them because it's thicker, it's designed for like spray painting like sheds and such and like hunting hideouts and whatnot, so there's quite a bit of paint in them.
Yeah, they actually come a lot fuller than I feel like anything I've ever bought from the Army Painter, Citadel, etc. And yes, that is me calling them out. Get better. Put more paint in your fucking spray cans, especially since we're priming tiny things. I should buy one can and spray an entire army with it. That would be ideal.
I mean, honestly, some of this stuff you probably could get away with, especially if it was a 1,000-point army. Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. Is I feel like I could do that with Rust-Oleum. I want to be able to do that with the ones that are designed for miniatures. Yeah. Like that's the thing. Is like
a really big can.
Your favorite chapters, the Space Wolves? Boo hiss, boo hiss. As a Thousand Sun fan, boo hiss, boo hiss, boo hiss. But no, they are honestly. But as a person who loves really textured, chunky miniatures, oh my god, Space Wolves have some really great miniatures for that. Lore-wise, though, not my favorite. Not my favorite for what they did to my darling Magnus.
Thank you for subscribing, Matthew.
Yes, thank you for subscribing, Matthew. It could be humidity. We did have rain.
I don't have anything else to work on. Do you mind if I go upstairs?
Not at all. Okay. Here, let me take one more draw before you take the pen with you, and then, yeah, you can head upstairs. I knew what you meant. I mean, honestly, it could have been any of those three things. It probably could have been a combination of all those three things.
Yeah, all are possible.
Yeah, like all of them are very possible as to why I was having some failure points there.
Yeah,
it was just weird because I didn't have it on the smaller pieces, but I did have it on the big piece, which could be that could speak to an unevenness thing.
I was also wondering if it could be the shaking, because wasn't the helmet the first thing we painted? So maybe it took time for the paint to settle.
Maybe.
Well, I was going to say, it'd be interesting to see if the inside of the helmet is also splotchy.
Yes.
Because if it's not, that would imply we did something on a technique level wrong the first time, and it's not the helmet itself.
Yes. Which I don't, let me be clear, I don't think it's the helmet. I think it's me. I am the problem. Which is very typical.
Hey, at least there's somebody who's troubleshooting armored cosplay issues.
True.
Aren't you so cool?
I am not, but it's nice of you to pretend. Well, okay. I'm glad you think I'm cool. I pretend I'm cool. I don't actually think I'm cool. I really appreciate all of you guys thinking that, but like, I'm just doing the exact same thing you guys are. If I'm cool, then you're all cool, okay? Why am I doing this with a small brush? It's an excellent question, Angela. I can answer that for you. You're not cool. A cool person would have done it with a larger brush.
Right now, my brain is going over the idea of, like, okay, if we continue to add things in here, power is actually going to start to be an issue.
What would we do for that? Get a generator?
I meant more like outlets.
Oh, that's easy to fix though. You just get a larger thingamadoodle with more plugs in it, right?
No.
Oh.
That was the most like fire hazard response possible.
Oh. Well, I thought you like as long as it was like a surge protected one, like when.
My point is, we don't. Okay, you should know enough about electricity.
I know you can't stack them, but like I wasn't like I was just meaning. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm cutting you off so much.
Can only draw up to a certain amount of wattage through one circuit.
I'm an idiot.
worried because if we start hooking up printers in here and lighting equipment and such, it's a bunch of high voltage.
I see what you're saying.
And so I'm just like, I'm hoping we don't ever get to a point where I'm throwing breakers out here.
I hope not. Let's hope we're not throwing breakers out here.
We got chat going.
In your humble opinion, you're the coolest person you know. God to the Zilla, in my humble opinion, you're the coolest person I know as well.
Also.
What? Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the 200 kroner donation. Love the way not being cool is actually cool. Love it. Oh, well, Alex, thank you. Very much appreciated.
This is some kind of Daria conversation now.
It is, which makes it even better.
Cool, but if you're aware that you're cool because you're uncool, does that make you then uncool and then in turn make you cool again? Bro?
The Chaos God of Wrath? So Korn? Or are you talking about well, what is his name? Malik? What is that one? There's a chaos god.
Yeah, but I thought that Korn still covered Wrath.
I thought Korn covered Wrath too. I just want to make
like a vengeance thing and it's a different god.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out because I'm like, oh my god, am I just stupid here or are you just genuinely referencing Korn?
Oh, they're saying the second favorite Space Marine chapter is tied to the Chaos God of Wrath.
Oh, yes, that was his name, Malice. What have they done anything with him?
I don't
ever
since the second edition.
Because I feel like there was like a brief period, like.
Well, I think.
Oh, you know what it was?
People thought the hints for Be'lakor, I think, might have been Malice.
No, I remember what it was specifically. It was the hints for that Dark Mechanicus character. That's who they thought was going to be Malice.
Right, that like Mechanicus Chaos.
Yeah, that's what it was. Have they done more with that at all? The Dark Mechanicus, that mini Dark Mechanicus faction?
I think beyond what they've introduced in their original codex.
That's so lame.
And I mean, there's the Dark Mechanicus in
like the books and stuff. Yeah. I get, but they don't have like.
The thing is, Dark Mechanicus is something that didn't really get fleshed out until this century.
Fair enough.
Like when I started in around 2000.
There,
other than members of the Mechanicus also joined Horus during the Horus Heresy.
Right.
That was as much as we knew.
Got it. Okay.
We didn't even have a Mechanicus.
Right.
We didn't have a Tau army yet.
True. You were just wee babies.
They had to go uphill both ways for a greater good.
There was no greater good until the Tau. In Warhammer. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Your Halloween costume would be a ring wraith? Nice. In the universe of Warhammer?
I was going to Universal's already made ring wraiths for their Lord of the Rings game.
Which I always kind of assume they secretly hope they could just like kind of like add into Old World back in the day.
Nah.
Do you just think they want to have another big
systems were very different.
Oh, fair enough. That's true. They have actually always been pretty different, haven't they?
Yeah,
now that I think about it.
There is an exception to this, but like Lord of the Rings, in my reading of it, I bought the first starter set.
Yeah.
It was not designed to be a competitive game. It was purely designed to be you have this scenario from Lord of the Rings history. Play it out.
Wait, so it's a board game?
No. It's more like a Napoleonic.
Oh, they're treating it traditional. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's
more like we are going to redo the Battle of Thermopylae.
Yeah.
Redo the Battle of Helm's Deep, or we're going to redo when the Nazgul were chasing down Arwen carrying Frodo.
Got it.
Down the river kind of situation. Like it very much felt like it was a game made for simulating narrative events.
Okay.
More than Warhammer was.
Got it.
In the same way Warhammer is kind of made for simulating narrative stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of inverted with Lord of the Rings. And it's mostly narrative stuff. And a little bit of, you can play competitively if you want.
Got it. Okay. That makes sense. The Lord of the Rings game has never been like super popular over here in the States, so I've never really seen like people playing it. I need to...
It's an aesthetic that honestly, I think if they were to because you have a generation of, like, when I say young gamers, I mean teenagers and 20-something-year-olds who don't even remember a world without the movies.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think if they were to do a big new push for it, with collaboration with HBO or something, like with Amazon,
yeah,
maybe it could get some. But what's the last miniature game to get any kind of like legs underneath it that wasn't already a game in the 20th century?
I genuinely have no idea. I can't answer that. I can't even think of one. I got a little.
No, I'm sorry, the Uplay account isn't working happen.
Oh no! Fixing up some, I got some silver on this wood more than I realized, and unacceptable.
Silvered wood.
Silvered wood. No one wants their wood silvered. Or do you? It's like getting your wood Midas touched. What did we...
Kind of like, imagine if they made a Warhammer fantasy game.
Uh-huh.
But nobody got above the power level of, like, the local town mage. Because bluntly, even Gandalf and all them, while incredibly powerful on the tabletop, it never had, like, the... And then Gandalf moved a mountain.
Right.
Causing 3d6 casualties. It never quite went to that level. So... That's what, like, playing the Lord of the Rings games. You're playing a skirmish game in Warhammer Fantasy, where literally everybody's an NPC, and even your named characters are still just like, I have 3 wounds.
Got it. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Which makes it kind of more interesting. More guilty that way.
Yeah, a little bit, doesn't it? It's an interesting combination of, like... Because the scenario setup still feels like I understand the Napoleonic / the like more historical wargaming because I've seen because like I've seen the old I can't remember the company's name off the top of my head, but there was like one company in particular that I remember like created a bunch of like pamphlet, like they were like binders basically, and they sold them. And that's what you would... The military history war games. Like
the little white paperback.
Yes, exactly. And they were always like 3-ring binders and stuff like that, which was really cute. Hey, Sean. Lovely to see you.
Dude, I agree with Western entertainment needs to step up. As someone who's like worked in video games and watched the video game industry just rot. Yes.
Especially in comparison to like... To speak to that, like... Here in the US, like yeah, video games are rotting. I feel like in like Asia though, they're doing great. Honestly, in Europe too, to a certain extent. Because I feel like there's been some really, really solid games that have come out of like both Europe and Asia in the last like 5 years that have, I feel like, lived up to what hardcore long-term gamers are nostalgic for, which is like, I feel like at this point, the 6th generation, so like the PS2, GameCube, etc., and like like Xbox and all of that, right? And Dreamcast, sorry. GameCube though too, right? Yeah, so basically like the end of the Dreamcast, the Xbox, the PlayStation.
PS2, and
yeah, exactly. So like that era of gaming, like I feel like there's been some games recently, especially from Europe and Asia, that have really fulfilled like that desire and craving that a lot of us old school gamers have had for that era of content.
So my view, professional opinion, is the 6th generation of games, what she's talking about there, and even the PC games that came on alongside them, resulted in video games becoming a speculative boom. That's when games went from being bigger than movies to 20 times what movies were. And because of that speculative private equity investment boom, a huge number, and by huge number I mean more than the people who were already, more than the population of people already in the games industry, came into the game industry who were business people, finance people, programmers who were good programmers, but really were only there because, hey, this company is offering me stock options and I didn't get in at Google. Like, that sort of thing. I saw a lot of that because, bluntly, there were more talented programmers than Google and Facebook and them could absorb in 2012.
Yeah, I believe that.
And so what ended up happening is you had this amazing field that then became highly lucrative. The prospectors showed up and completely ruined the environment, and now we're left in sort of the late stage. Everyone's abandoning it after NFTs and meta didn't work out, so...
Hooray!
I'm a hipster who just misses the old days. It's really what it comes down to.
We both are. We both are. Mahogany silvers in the sunlight? Nice, I didn't actually know that. I don't think these orcs are using mahogany. Mahogany. It is really funny that I still just think of Sipsco when I think of mahogany.
Really, I just think of the desk that oh my god, who's the character that like judges all the soul? King Yenma.
Oh.
Dragon Ball has because of Team 4-Star, because his desk was made of mahogany.
I just remember
like 20-year-old internet joke.
No, that's fair. There was like, oh, I mean, to be fair, mine is also equally old because it's from like the Yogg's Cast, like Sipsco and what was the factory? What was that? What are those chocolate bars, you guys? Or not chocolate bars, but they're like chocolate cake things. Jaffa Factory. Thank you. I was I forgot the name of Jaffa's, not the factory itself. I remember the factory very vividly.
Also, when I refer to European game design being good, I'm mostly referring to Eastern Europe, and they're like, I don't know what the movement would be called. The post-Soviet game development boom of the last, like, 5 to 10 years.
I also want to throw in there, though, that, like, okay, let's be real. Expedition 33 was a fucking amazing game. Thank you, the French.
Does not support an entire industry.
Okay, fair enough. I don't know. I've had a soft spot for, like, French indie games.
That's fine, but it still doesn't make an industry.
Fair enough.
Hi, Halfman.
Hello, Halfman. Happy Saturday. Day's been going pretty well so far. It's been actually extremely stressful for me, but it's fine. I always get stressed when I have to film. It's gonna always happen.
You've been doing this for like 7 years.
I still take 3 hours to film 4 pages of script. Okay, it's frustrating and I suck. Please know that I work really hard for you guys on my tutorials.
No shout out to your author, though.
Oh my god, no. To my my amazing, stunning editor. Okay, here's the thing. I work really hard trying to say the immaculate script that Chaos Cultist fixed for me because I write my scripts first. This is the process. I write them. He goes,
Well, what happens? She films the project.
Yes.
So she will film the painting of the miniature in its parts.
Yes.
She will then deliver those parts to me. I will then edit them together into a rough cut.
Yes.
Of the tutorial, obviously with no, voiceover, but, in order. Like, here's the miniature. Here's it being primed. Here's the base coat. Here's this detail. Here's this, etc., etc. And then I give that to her. I render it out. It's about 10 minutes long. I give it to her, and then I write a script based off of the footage that we have and that he's clipped together. And then I hand that script to him, and he goes, "Holy fuck, what is this garbage?" Because I go, "Holy shit, this woman got high scores in the English, and I barely passed basic English. What the fuck?"
Exactly, because my writing skills, if you...
Angela never worked as a writer after she had high school. I worked as a professional copywriter for like a decade and trained as a writer in college.
Exactly, and so here's the deal.
So I'm uppity and a dick in it.
Okay, that's not true. But what I was going to say is that I just have really, if you've ever seen any of my posts before I correct them on Instagram, I misspell things. I use the wrong tenses. My grammar's horrible. I mean, you listen to me talk. I'm in these streams and I stutter all over myself. I fuck things up. It's a thing. That's how I kind of write too. I just kind of write like I speak, which sometimes is garbage. And so Chaos Cultist comes in, and after I'm finished writing my script, I hand it to him. He has a minor like heart attack going, why is your tenses all over the place? Good God, how do you not fix this? And I go, I don't know. I actually try to check and I still seemingly fail. I'm sorry. So then we fix it. Then he corrects it. I go, this is so much better. It's still getting exactly the point across that I wanted, but it's said in such better verbiage. And then I practice that, and then I spend 3 to 4 hours struggling trying to read the script in like sentences, because I have horrendous abilities to memorize things and say them. And even if I've read them literally just seconds ago, I will immediately forget the entire sentences sometimes, and it just frustrates me so much. I don't know how to fix this. And so that's the process. And then once that's done, then I hand it back to CC and he puts it into the amazing videos that you see. And any of my fuck ups that I might have had during the filming process, he hides through editing and shenanigans.
Or emphasizes and makes a joke about.
Or emphasizes and makes a joke about, but which is also fine. But more often than not, he's hiding and just editing around my failures. Has anyone seen the movie?
The Dude Predator.
Oh, no, I have not actually.
Remember the one that has the runt?
That's right, yes.
So, some of the black got on this when I was straight, which doesn't matter at all. We can actually see the detail that is there for the heavy bolts has come back.
Honestly, yeah, no, it is.
And like, so you can sort of see like on the cans.
No, it's looking good,
like,
actually.
Yeah, it didn't feel,
I think it worked.
I think it's not a bad idea to help make sure that when you put the next base coat on,
it's a little bit more even.
And the base coat doesn't get sucked into the PL.
Yeah, exactly.
To kind of dance it up.
Exactly.
And like the back of it actually looks a lot better.
Good. Yeah, no, I think it was a successful test. Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the 200 kroner donation. Let me say it again. Love that you have CC, but not being perfect is right perfect. Listen, I'm not trying to be perfect. I just want to actually feel like I'm improving, and I feel as if sometimes when I'm doing these filming sessions and it ends up taking me the exact same amount of time, like to do them, even like no matter the length of the script or like what I'm even saying, like I feel like there are some scripts that are longer and definitely make sense to take me a little bit longer to get through, especially say if I'm trying to put on an accent during them, like I did for the Cowgirl episode or whatever. Like I got, that took me forever to film because
it's so difficult to make a southern accent. All you gotta talk is like your southern natural ways that come out.
I can't believe y'all have a dog. Listen, I can't.
Goddamn dog. I just got this voice that is my natural way of speaking, but if I talk like this normally, then people look at me weird, and it's all kinds of weird. Also, I have your helmet here. It's not, it's still a little dry, but I touched it and nothing's coming off.
Okay, cool. Hold on, let me just... I just put a bunch of paint and I noticed some really big ass gaps on my primer, and I need to hide that. I need to hide that mistake. Oh, I completely did not hit this guy. Which is so weird because
I'll hit this one myself later.
Yeah, because okay, so here's what I'm talking about. See how it's patchy? Thankfully, you can't see the seam. Oh, it's actually. Oh no, it's on. I see, this side.
Hit it again.
Yeah, no. I will. You can hit it again for sure.
You have French vampire accent.
In my French vampire, I can't actually do a French accent, despite having some French heritage. I know, but I feel like, listen, Ludwig has French heritage and he can speak in French, so I feel guilty.
Ludwig's in.
What?
He's in. He found out his parents were related. I think one of those DNA tests.
Actually?
He's been open about it. He has videos.
Oh my god, I hadn't seen this. That's amazing. Well, see, Havman, it's not me that's gotten better. It's just that I have a really exceptional editor who is able to cut around.
No, you have a mediocre editor who just does a lot of shit.
What? You're not mediocre. Well, yeah,
I'm not like one of the great YouTube. Like, here's the thing. I don't want to like compare myself to people who are professional YouTube editors.
Okay, fair enough.
Because those guys have like training and what?
You are a professional YouTube editor.
Okay, within the context of jokes and such, I get that, and yes, I am. But I am not a full-time editor.
Yeah,
which is what I am referring to.
You're trying to say that you're not an editor paid by another YouTuber to edit their videos.
Something that looks as good as a Legal Eagle video,
as
a Mark Rober video,
right,
as a highly edited Sea-Dog VA or Chris Abroad video, I couldn't really do that without spending a multiplier of time figuring out how to copy certain effects and stuff.
I see.
And I just don't want to compare myself to somebody who is able to do that in a conceivable period of time.
Okay.
Am I a professional editor? Yes. But am I a certain tier of professional editor? No. But do those people do all the other things I do? No.
What am I lying about? Fair enough.
What are you lying about?
I don't know. I'm like, I don't know what I'm lying about. Like, what do you mean what my tell is? Also, I wouldn't play poker anyways. If I'm gonna gamble, I'm gonna gamble at a blackjack table.
I'm roulette.
Or roulette. Like,
you don't like roulette. I like roulette.
I don't mind roulette.
I was at a roulette table. You freaked out.
Well, yeah, because you kept going and it made me stressed.
And who won?
Well, yeah, you did end up winning, which is great, but like I was a little stressed because
like 7 years ago. I haven't been back to Vegas in a while.
Yeah, we haven't been to Vegas in ages. Not really sure it's worth going to right now, to be honest, but I do kind of want to still like, I don't know, I want to do a shoot there sometime. A photo shoot. So I realize I can be taken weirdly out of context. All right, let's get back to getting some of this silver on here now that we've been thoroughly distracted. I don't know how to take compliments, guys. We're not fighting. We're not actually fighting. I just don't know how to take compliments or accept that I'm like good at anything. That's really all it is. I also feel like I don't want to stagnate. And so part of me like critiquing myself as hard as I do is partially because I genuinely want to keep getting better. And I don't want to feel like I'm not getting better. So sometimes when I do like talk about these things, it's more just that me trying to go like, okay, I need to get this out of my system so I can like move forward and improve. Because I always want to strive for greater things.
You belong to the fighting.
I guess.
I don't want to be around you.
Warp lightning gets thrown everywhere.
The amount of, and by that she means logical fallacies. So yeah, I hit the helmet again pretty hard.
Lovely.
No help in that scene, I'm afraid.
Damn it. I'm mad because I'm pretty sure I did that. Like I heard a crack.
when
I was using the heat.
I wonder if you separated the glue.
Oh.
Like you could have heated the glue up, released the glue, and that
pulled it apart. Ooh.
Okay, well, don't do that again.
Okay. God damn it, I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
It's a minor seam, it's fine.
It's also our first helmet and definitely not going to be our last helmet.
Yeah,
so
I'm like, please do not.
I'm just more again. I
You and Alex Steele and his like Damascus tubes.
Yeah.
Because he got a crack in his tube, remember?
I know. Poor guy. I felt for him actually really hard there. Because I understood like.
Hi, Hobby Collab!
Hi, Hobby Collab! It's lovely to see you! Ooh. How is the channel then? I've been loving seeing all the Blood Bowl over there. Are you guys enjoying season 3?
Hey, what? You want to see us fight on YouTube? Go watch our old Pokemon series. There's some anger in that one. There's some psychoanalyzing to be done. 10 years ago.
Indeed. But Fulgrim will be really mad at me if it's not perfect, guys. Guys, you don't understand.
Okay, so what you do then is you put a stick.
Oh my god, yes.
Put a bow on. Like, okay.
Yes, I'll just fill the... You know, I will admit, we didn't talk about it last night, but I do think it actually came out pretty good. Yeah, like...
No, honestly, by the time they were fitting it to her, I saw the vision.
Yeah.
It was just more of a, all right, are they going to be able to get the closure? Mm-hmm. And honestly, they did.
Yes. The glitter really helped.
It did.
Honestly, like, I think that was the... I was like, if you guys didn't do that, I think it still would have looked a little trash baggy, I think, as Caitlin described it early on.
It'll be much foully.
It's good. You've been busy. Season 3 has been fun so far. Nice! Love to hear it. Okay, this is looking pretty good. What time? It's 4? Okay, so at 5, take a break. And just before that, I'll go ahead and do that little line that I need to read. I should pull that up so I can maybe look at it. Basically, all I'm doing is I want to make a little joke. Because I know some people in the comments on the video that's going to come out soon. Ooh, nice.
Take it back out.
Looks good. Yeah, I see that. So disappointed.
Alright.
It's fine. I'm just mad.
To be fair, if it's actually a problem like shots, like
we can Photoshop it. I understand. I'm just more angry that I didn't think about it more before I did it. I mean, that's true, Sean. That is very true. It's more because I know what caused the flaw, and it was my actions. Because the flaw wasn't there prior to my action.
Well, then you learn.
Yes, I have. But I'm also disappointed.
And also, I've learned that next time, if I need to cut one of these things, I'll try to cut it in a way where if there is a seam, it's less obvious.
That's a good point. We also can do that too.
You know, it's Acadia Chan, to be fair.
Yeah.
Helmet.
Yeah.
it's not like it's a Mandalorian helmet where I would actually feel kind of butthurt in it.
That's fair. Listen, there's a reason I worship Slaanesh a little bit, because I am a bit of perfectionist sometimes.
So Luke and Meg are still fighting.
I saw that, and I'm just letting them hash it out. If they wanna to spar a little bit verbally, in a fun kind of way.
Also, why gifts will everyone need insects? Does Hobby Collab have an incentive where they need insects?
I don't.
Gift?
Not that I'm aware.
I don't want us to have that. I don't want to copy them. Keep it.
If they do, yeah, they can keep it, because I don't want that one anymore. You don't look so hard, you're much happier with your work now. You know what? That's fair.
Yeah, order the Velcro.
Excellent. I did order the costumes last night. I don't think I clicked confirm on the backpack, but I'll do that today.
Yeah, I saw that with the company email.
Oh, did they email me and go like, you still have this thing in your cart?
Yes.
Okay, cool, good. I was doing it like so late last night, I just think I ended up like falling asleep before I finished the transaction.
I'm actually really excited to weather that backpack.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, really just, I think the thing was, I was like, oh, this is like low enough temperature. It's not going to be too hot to mess with anything. It's not a heat gun.
It's not going to mess with the PLA, but it will not mess with the glue.
I just wasn't thinking, like, honestly, I guess because it was such a, like glue, I was expecting it to withstand a little bit more, like, the same heat my hair can take.
Nope.
I mean, guardsmen in general are pretty expendable, yes.
I would say Gretchens.
Yeah, I was gonna say Gretchens are probably the most expendable unit in Warhammer 40k.
Which are like baby goblins.
Yeah, they're baby goblins. I was gonna say, is there any other like faction as a cultists maybe for the chaos? They're pretty expendable. No offense.
How dare you?
There was no offense meant. I'm just saying that like chaos doesn't really treat you guys normally that well.
Hello, Neo in Wonderland.
Hello, Neo. How you doing? Choo choo. Choo choo. I like Castlevania's music.
Oh,
it's very dramatic. It's very dramatic.
Well, there you go. Hobby Collab next Saturday for that good old Thanksgiving weekend Love a Bug Eating stream. So you can look forward to that, folks. We will not be joining you. And yes, I'm always big.
Wait, you're actually gonna have a tarantula? You're actually having a big bug eating stream? Really?
You can order like candy tarantulas.
That makes sense.
Also, yes, I am expendable. I always have been.
Who said that?
I mean, if we go back,
Neo. He is not expendable. I said chaos treats him that way. Am I chaos?
I'm pretty sure if you were to actually follow the lore of this channel, all the way back from the lore of our original channel,
yeah,
I am at least the 5th iteration of me.
Okay, yeah, but I'm at least like the 2nd or 3rd iteration of me.
When did you ever die?
There's definitely been a point where you have, like, I think we've literally made a joke in a video where you reprogrammed me, or not reprogrammed, but you like brought in a new one or something.
Did I clone you at one point?
Yeah, you definitely did.
That was not me. That was a past me that did that, so I don't really remember.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But like, I'm not just talking about the number of times she's killed me on hobby night. There's deeper lore to all that.
It's true.
But we don't talk about the Minecraft era.
Tarantula eating can go straight to hell. That's fair. You're not gonna eat it, but Zach. you're. You know what? Good on you. Good on you, girl.
Neo, you have to get one of those like, what are they called? Snake hooks. Those things that stick down the drain.
Oh yes, yes, they are called like snake. I think they are called snake hooks or something like that. I don't know. I have one. I need to use it. I haven't done so yet. I'm lazy.
I'm scared, and
I don't.
I am too much of a pansy, and my wife has said she's gonna do it, so I'm gonna let her do it.
And I'm too much of, and I'm scared too. So we haven't done it yet.
It's a very efficient system.
Listen, I think the problem, like the thing I'm scared of is I'm like, I feel like it's not us. I feel like it's left over from our landlord, and I'm terrified of what might be in there. Like I'm just like, you know what I mean?
I don't want to think about it. How about that?
Okay, well, you put it into my brain, so.
It's extreme. Stop it. This is like you know who talking about you know what. Okay?
Okay.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I think I do, but I'm actually not sure.
Fucking hell.
I think I know. I think I know. Listen.
I'll text it to you.
Yeah, you text it to me. Like. Scorpions. You know, honestly, honey-covered ants, I will admit, does not sound bad because I really feel like you're not going to taste the ants, and so you're just going to be eating honey.
It's not even text. Oh, I forgot full gear was tonight.
Oh, it's full gear tonight. Nice.
A day of the week.
Yes. Okay. I had two scenarios in my head that I was thinking of. That was one of them.
Okay.
Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, have some fun. Enjoy your bug eating. And I hope that you continue to enjoy the new season of Blood Bowl. That sounds amazing. I'm very excited.
Angela.
Yes.
This is a gift of that thing I told you about with thumbnail testing.
Jeez.
I'm showing her a gif of all of the different Mr. Beast thumbnails that one video got during testing.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's just honestly, it seems like too many tests. Isn't there a point where the information, having that many variations is almost detrimental to finding which one actually gets an audience to stick? Because there's hundreds of them? That's wild. Because they're not even that different either. That's the thing that blows my mind. I completely understand, Alex. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your evening. Get some sleep, and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. And thank you once again for the donations earlier today. It really genuinely helps, so thank you very, very much. In your day, you just put a coat hanger down the sinkhole? I mean, that's kind of what the little snake things are, except they're like plastic and have little teeth on them. So they grip a lot more, I guess. I don't know. Wow, I did not paint that at all. Didn't even get a wash on that. Shameful. So shameful. It's not like it was tucked into a corner where I couldn't really see it, is it? Some people might say I'm just making excuses. To that I say yes. What?
I'm going to show you an image of a bed that is at first going to be very disturbing. Are you ready?
Yes. Please tell me that is like pudding or something. Like, why? Is it makeup?
It's Matt Cardona's spray tan.
Oh my fuck. He was so bronzed! Jesus! What? That is disgusting. That is genuinely he should feel disgusted. He should feel that is disgusting. Ew. Ew. Why does it wipe off that much?
He sweated.
Why did you put on so much that it's gonna be like leaking off?
Have you seen Matt Cardona on television?
I mean, I have not recently, actually, no. But I did see like that picture of him looking bronze as shit with like standing next to Triple H. The dude like looked like oh my god. He reversed Michael Jackson. That's what it looked like. Like, oh my god. It was so brown.
I mean, to be fair, the very first thing I ever showed you of AEW, quote unquote, was the Young Bucks and I think Kenny Omega having a gay as fuck.
Oh, they were
spray tan like session.
Oh, that's true. That's true. My introduction to AEW and that entire like cast basically was
the elite back then.
Yeah, to being the elite was literally the episode where they were just making like massive innuendo about Kenny's dick. And like,
oh yeah, the DM.
Yeah, the DM.
That was a big deal.
Oh my god, it was. I miss those glory days of old being the elite before they were actually a big company and CM Punk ruined everything.
And yes, happened. It'd be like the man laid on white sheets with his spray tan and just left.
And then just sweated profusely and just left in a complete imprint of his body in the sheet on both the sheets and the underside of the comforter. Like, it's gross. It's so gross.
It was less gross once you knew what it was.
I mean, it's still kind of gross when I know what it is. It's still definitely less gross.
Breathe, like, sleeps with that.
And that is her prerogative. You're gonna head off for the night as well, Godzilla? No problem. You're gonna go give your son some dinner and get some yogurt? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's awesome.
My mother only gave him yogurt all day.
Oh.
Message.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You need to give your son dinner since his grandmother only. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, go feed your son. I'm sorry, I misread that. I'm sorry. It's words on screen. I have a hard time with this.
I have a hard time.
Quote Angela here, 2025. It's gross. It's so gross. I'm choking on my own, like, spit. with how just like I am about it. Okay.
Do you want to film the interstitial?
Yeah, I was actually going to read it aloud a few times for myself for a second, and then we'll see it. So don't mind me, chat. I'm gonna just be.
I'm gonna clear the room because she's actually better at this than I'm not.
Fair enough. Where's my? Yay! Okay, I am gonna hide you guys for a moment, just because I want to practice, and then I'll do my recording. Now, some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, wouldn't it sure be more realistic? That was not what I wrote. Now some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, that sure would be more realistic if the needle used a plunger mechanism. And to that I say, if it was good enough for Amazon's Fallout, it's good enough for me. Now some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, that sure would be more realistic if the needle used a plunger mechanism. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I'm gonna start recording. So what I'm actually doing is I'm skim reading the first half and the back half, and I skip the middle because it's bad. I need to not do this, and I'm trying to be better about it, so I do apologize, chat. But literally, and I do this when I'm reading my scripts. That's why I fucking take so long to do them. Is I'll read the full script like a couple times through as if I'm not actually trying to say it. And then what I start doing is I start trying to practice the lines where I'm not looking at the script and just saying the lines aloud. Looking elsewhere or at a camera if I'm practicing with a camera. And inevitably, when I start doing it to a camera, no matter what, I just immediately start forgetting my lines. It doesn't matter how many times I've said them. It doesn't matter if I just looked at the fucking thing. Like, you just literally witnessed me do it. And it's because I just skim read, and I think it's because I'm trying to go too fast. Like, for my entire life, have always tried to get things done as quickly as possible because I don't want to inconvenience other people. I don't want to take up my own time by like not getting more things done. And so like I just try to do things as quickly as possible, including reading, which means that half the time I end up not reading things correctly because I can't physically slow myself down to read things slower or do things slower or speak slower. It's why I actually speak so fucking fast sometimes and occasionally have to literally go slow down and don't go 100 miles a minute. But then I do that and then I lose my train of thought. It's really frustrating. Like, it's super, super frustrating. Okay. I'm gonna read this a couple more times and then I'll do my actual recording. Now, some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, that sure would be more realistic if the needle used a plunger mechanism. And to that I say, if it was good enough for Amazon's Fallout, it's good enough for me. Now, I know we're gonna be cutting to footage of the Fallout thing, so I probably can end up. Ooh. I could put it there. Hold on. Oh, this is Chrome, and I don't think I'm logged in on Chrome. Never mind. Hello, Matthew! Don't mind me. I'm practicing a line that I need to record for an upcoming... Oh my God, words. I'm gonna try that sentence again. Hello, Matthew. Don't mind me. I'm just practicing some lines because I need to record something really quick for an upcoming tutorial that's coming out soon. And I nailed it that time. Yay me. Oh, that happens all the time. That happens all the time. I have to slow myself down when I'm like hanging out with Seth and Shay because I go too fast. I'm sure Meg and the Hobby Collab, like that entire team, has probably realized that I'm insane and just speak way too fast and can't slow down and don't know when to stop. I also weirdly contradict myself sometimes, and it's very frustrating because I don't even mean to. I'm trying to agree with somebody and repeat what I've heard them say to indicate to them that I've heard what they've said, but then I end up saying it as if it's like my idea, and I'm like, no, it's not my idea. I don't actually mean it that way, but oh my God. I'm a mess sometimes is really what I'm saying. Okay, let's go ahead. Probably shouldn't sit cross-legged like that. Maybe a little inappropriate. How's this look? Do I look... Do we like the... I think this looks good. I think this looks good. Okay. I'm gonna go. We're gonna start recording. Where's my thing? Okay, I'm recording. What section is this in? This is the assembly. Okay. Assembly, part 1, section B, face cam. Now, some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, wouldn't it be more realistic if you used a plunger mechanism? And to that I say, if it's good enough for Amazon's Fallout, it's good enough for me. If the needle used a plunger mechanism, okay. Now, some of you in the comments might be saying, might be asking. Now, some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, that sure would be more realistic if the needle, okay. Now, some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, wouldn't that be more realistic if the needle used a plunger mechanism? And to that I say, if it's good enough for Amazon's Fallout, it's good enough for me. How do we feel about that? How was that last take? Do we feel good about that? I'm gonna do one more. Now, some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, wouldn't it be more realistic if the needle used a plunger mechanism? I went too fast, I slurred my words. Now, some of you in the comments might be asking, Angela, wouldn't it be more realistic if the needle used a plunger mechanism? And to that I say, if it's good enough for Amazon's Fallout, it's good enough for me. Okay, I've stopped recording. I think we have at least 1 or 2 good takes there. It's stressful? Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stress you guys out. Okay, let's bring chat back. Let's bring you guys back. There you are. Got the recording. I will upload that during my break, / either after the stream. So I think we'll be good there. Yeah, okay, that is good. That is good. Nailed it! Yay! My chest always starts getting really tight every time I start to go record in that way because I'm just like, I don't want to sound like an idiot. I'm trying to educate people on, I'm not even trying to educate you. I'm trying to encourage people to explore the hobby and do fun things and try different things and just make things, right? And I get so anxious about sounding stupid when I'm doing that because I want people to do it. I want people to go out there and start making things. And I don't want to sound like an idiot to discourage them from wanting to make things because they're like, oh, well, she's an idiot, so why would I do that? Excellent, excellent. Okay. Have some time still. Let's get back to the sheep. The sheep. The orc sheep. Oh, well, thank you. He can come back now if he's done recording. Here, I'll message him and let him know. You can... That's not how you spell you. You can return. I have succeeded. Huzzah! So it's not a random pattern, actually. It is chaos leggings specifically. I have an eye on this knee with the arrow and the 8-pointed star, or at least 8. It's got 8 points on it slightly, but So yeah, I know the eye's not actually on my knee. They're kind of long for me, but that's what I got. And then on this side, we have the skull. So it's got a little skull on the knee. I've got a chainmail like crotch area with some cool patterns because it's meant to be Chaos Marine armor. And then I have a Chaos Marine butt. But yeah, this is from a company that unfortunately no longer exists called Wild Bangarang. 5+ years ago, they unfortunately just went up in flames. Apparently, like not actually, they weren't on fire, but they just closed. They shuttered. I don't even know why. I never actually got a clear reason as to why they shuttered, but it was because it was really weird. They were a UK-based company and they had licenses with a lot of relatively big brands. Like they had a WWE license, they had the Magic the Gathering license, they had Wizards of the Coast license. So they had Magic products. Basically they specialized in leggings, and then skater skirts, or not skater skirts, but skater dresses for women. And then they had some men's clothing. It was mostly hoodies, t-shirts, that kind of stuff. Some workout gear, but not a lot. But it was mostly geared towards, it was a very femme product, but they had very masculine IPs, to be honest, to a certain extent. They still had some girly pop stuff, but I also feel they had Magic the Gathering, they had D&D, they had Warhammer 40K, they had Age of Sigmar, they had, I think, Lord of the Rings, probably because of Games Workshop's license. I remember there being there was another, WWE obviously, and then there was another fantasy brand that I feel they had that I can't remember the name of right now. It wasn't one that I ever was super into, but I feel they had it and I saw it. The point is it was weird because they had all these big licenses and then they just fucking went away. And unfortunately, it had been a while since I had done a purchase from them when I found out they were shuttering, because it was just like that. They were gone. I was even actually in talks with somebody via their Instagram to get sponsored, and that fell completely through because the company just shuttered. So that was sad because I was really hoping to get I was like, yes, please send me more Warhammer clothing. Yes, I do have a dress that has the same pattern, except it's got the top portion, so it's got skulls on the boobs and all of that kind of thing. I've got two different versions. I got the Chaos version, and then I have my sister a Battle version. I think the Chaos one has skulls or stars, perhaps, I can't remember, on the chest, and then the sisters might have, I think it's fleur-de-lis. I think so. I think Chaos has skulls, and I think the sisters have fleur-de-lis. The only person who I feel has really picked up their slack, the gap that Wild Bangarang sort of left open in licensed Warhammer clothing would be, what, Merchoid, is it? I think that's another UK brand, I think. But yeah, Merchoid, I believe it is. They do some of the hoodies and the Christmas sweaters that we have. We've gotten those from them. And honestly, I don't mind Merchoid, but Merchoid doesn't do leggings or cute skater dresses, and I just want my fucking skater dresses and leggings back, damn it. I just want more leggings. Yeah! Is this so much to ask for? Apparently yes. The answer is yes. GW looks at me and goes, ugh, you're not on market, get the fuck out of here. Which is such bullshit, personally. My neck is stiff and I don't even know why. Ooh, and also apparently I'm tired. It's been a long day. I've done a lot. I've done a lot of filming. I've stressed myself out a bunch. But we have a stream to do, and the show must go on. Yeah, I think that's the Chaos one. But the Imperium uses skulls a lot too, so who knows? There's only 3 PS1 heroes. Is it Croc, Crash Bandicoot, and Sir Daniel Fortesque? I know Croc, I know Crash Bandicoot. I don't know Sir Daniel Fortesque. Fortesque? Fortesque? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Medieval? Oh yeah, no, yes. Great soundtrack. Completely agree with you. I need to listen to more game soundtracks, honestly. I used to do it a lot more when I was like in college and stuff, and I just feel like I don't do it quite as much as I used to. And it's really good background music for working. Like, it doesn't matter what I'm working on, it's just very good background music. I think it's because video game music is designed to keep your brain sort of active and like engaged at all times, because you're playing a video game and it's meant to be on repeat in the back of your head, but like not really like getting in the way of your gameplay, but definitely keeping you energized and like engaged with the game. And for that reason, I think there's a lot you can like get out of productivity wise by listening to game music. Oh, well, thank you, Matthew. You need to eat and dash? Oh my gosh. See you later, Luke. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good evening, and thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the gifted memberships earlier. It really means a lot to me, so thank you. Have a good one. Oh, well, thank you, Luke. Have a great rest of your day, bud. I feel like I've been rubbing this ship down with silver paint. There's a ghost in this room with me. The new Doom game soundtrack kicks ass, which, you know, okay, first of all, as a Doom soundtrack, it should kick ass. Doom soundtracks, like, have almost always been good. I'm sure there have been some, like, mediocre songs, but in general, I feel like the Doom games have pretty solid soundtracks. I'm so sad that that game wasn't, like, because you're talking about the medieval one, right? I feel like, I'm so sad that I feel like that one didn't hit with people as much as, like, 2016 did or something like that. Show the ship? Sure. So here is one side. Something just literally fell off of it. What the fuck was that? So it's not done yet, but we're getting there. This is the side that I've done less to on the, like, these pieces. But we're getting good there. It's looking good in the center. We're very metallic-y. I think the back's pretty much done. Let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I may... A little bit of silver there. Whatever, it'll be mahogany. So there's that, and then I've done a little bit of work on the cannon. But we still have a fair amount to do here, and then I need to do... I've painted the wheel a little bit, but not too much. I actually need to prime the other pieces so that I can start, because, like, this is just the body. Like, for those of you that maybe... I'm gonna just step off camera for a second to grab them. But, like, there's at least 4 main other large pieces that go to the ship that I haven't even primed yet. And then there's there's like 7 or 8 small little pieces that go with it as well. So, like, here is the crow's nest. And I think I'm gonna end up putting the crow's nest back here. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because there's 3 holes. You see those 3 holes? So each one of those gets plugged in with an item. It's either gonna be the crow's nest, which I think I'm gonna put in the back. It's either gonna go here in the front or in the back. I haven't decided yet. It's not going in the center. The center, I think, is where I'm gonna put the guy driving the boat. However, I could put him back here. It's just that I also have a gunman. So, like, I guess I could put it in the center here. But I feel, I don't know. What do you guys think? I haven't decided. I haven't decided. This is also, so this piece goes on the front here. So it's gonna, this is our little cow tipper. Squig tipper, I guess. Tank tipper. So that's going there. Oh, look. It's just stuck on there. And then it's actually got wheels. Because it's a land wagon. Or it's a land ship. So these wheels are gonna go here. But inside the wheels, and I haven't painted these guys yet, these are some of the small pieces that I haven't done yet, there's little squigs. Front seems logical to you? Okay. Like up here? The problem is the captain wheel, like, I feel like I kind of want to put the captain wheel below because there's a gunner. And the gunner has to be able to see. I mean, I guess he could shoot off the side.
It's a land ship. It's not a real ship. It does not follow boat logic.
What are the 3-hole filler? So it's one is the crow's nest, one is an orc manning and a harpoon, and then the other one is an orc steering the captain's wheel, like the steering wheel. Those are the other pieces. Oh no, and you were absolutely fine. You didn't have to come back down. I was just letting you know that I was finished because chat was saying that I should let you know and that you could come back down. And I was like, that's a great idea, chat. Oh, well, see, there you go, chat. We've got him to come back down. You're trying to paint your Bloodborne game? You feel like you're ruining them? I doubt you're ruining them. I really doubt you're ruining them. I understand that sentiment. I have experienced similar doubts in my own stuff as I've worked on... Give me this. As I've worked on projects, but I really doubt you're ruining them. That's what I've considered doing, is putting it with the harpoon in the front, the captain's wheel at the back, and then the crow's nest in the center. But then, like, I feel like it ends up being very level. I kind of want the extra height this gives, but maybe I should just, like, keep it relatively level. I mean, it's already a giant model. It's not like it's gonna... The wheel has to go up here, you think?
Yeah.
The captain? Okay. So then the harpoon here, and then the... So
that would be what I would...
Okay. I think that's what I had originally sort of like... I think we had talked about that.
It also makes no sense from a silhouette on the tabletop.
That's where I'm at too. I just really wanted to have the crow's nest be like potentially on one of the taller heights, like starting at a taller height, but... I
don't think it'll look right.
Yeah, because it doesn't actually have a sail or anything, and I think that's the problem. Like, it's not actually a problem. I think that just, like, visually it would look weird if I did put it higher, so... All right, I think I'm sold. I can't wait to take this into my IPMS meeting and to have it lose because, like, my water weathering isn't accurate enough to what would actually happen to a ship coming onto land.
Still a little butthurt, huh? You're going a lot, huh?
No, I'm not even a lot. I just literally made that. I made that comment because I knew it would make you think I was still butthurt about it.
Butthurt comments. I thought you were butthurt. Amazing! What a gambit! Truly, you are the master of unlocking things.
I'm Jill Valentine. Look, that's awesome.
You, Jill, the master of unlocking.
Shit, man, that's cool. Well, I am cooler than I thought it was.
One of my, like, impossible to fulfill dreams is to be a terrible voice actor in a console, like, schlock video game.
I understand.
Like, do you know how much I want to be, like, a goblin or something in, like, a PlayStation 2 fantasy game? You're like, I want to do, like, whoever got to do those kinds of voices back in, like, 2000. I'm jealous.
He's jealous. I mean, to be fair, those voices were great. I would have loved to have been able to be, like, a voice actor for just, like, the random, like, barks in, like, Dawn of War.
Yeah.
For various units.
Multiple Warcraft barks were great.
Yes. Work.
Something you doing?
See, I want to be that person.
Stop touching me.
Stop touching me.
Help, I'm being attacked.
Classic.
You could make the pole longer, but I think we're just trying to make the miniature as is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make the miniature as is. I'm not modding this monstrous thing.
It'll take even longer.
God, such good music. Oh, to be fair, just to comment back on the adding length to the poll comment, I always want to add length to the poll.
Wow, that took you a while.
I was busy dry brushing silver. Leave me alone. What were you doing there?
Beside the tank.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought you were like the angle you were. I was like, was he doing the shoulders again? He's already done the heavy prime on that one.
No, the top of the tank was dry enough.
Got it.
That I could flip it over and do the underside.
Got it.
And try and strengthen up that.
That funky bottom.
Yeah.
Ahoy, Esteban! I'm working on the orc ship. We've got more of the metallics put on here. It's not wanting to focus because it's looking at my face. Sorry, hold on. There we go. So we're working on that. I've got a very large portion of it done, but not all of it. Like,
But yeah, I never drew. I didn't hit for those shoulders. So.
yeah, I was with you when you did that.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because remember, I did the helmet and you were like, let me do the shoulders.
Okay, sorry. You were like.
That's why that's why I was like sitting there going, what is he doing? Because I didn't see what can you had grabbed. And so I was, and in your height, like, or your angle was like at what I felt like was the shoulder piece, like pieces.
Atari is it's first gen, because it's the first generation of consoles that were available to home consumers.
Yes.
After the first generation, it comes down to, it was bit architecture for a while, and then it kind of became more GPU generation specific once you got to like the PS3 era.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Nacho! Hello! It's lovely to see you. Yeah, sorry for the like name thing. I can't control that, guys.
I will check the stream moments.
I don't.
On YouTube sites, I couldn't find it there. Well, we're all due.
I think YouTube has just stopped. Like, I think
they
it's
stopped caring. They don't care about us anymore.
pretty much, yeah.
Harumpha-dump.
Harumpha-dump.
There have been, I was only second gen. And now I'm gonna check, because I'm like going through it in my head, and I'm like...
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I just remembered the 6th gen thing because we like watched a video recently that like described it, and I was like, oh yeah, that would be that gen that I know that gen. We're all old. Each day we grow a little bit older. Each hour, in fact, each minute, each second, even the millisecond, we grow a little bit older. It is inevitable.
Yes, the Atari 2600 is first generation. Second generation is the Atari 5200, which was a financial failure because it was too expensive.
I don't even know if I know that one.
But then the NES is second generation.
I see, okay.
Then you have the Genesis, which is, well, the Master System is third. And then the Sega Genesis in America was fourth, because they actually had some upgrades to it.
Ah. I assume like basic graphics stuff and whatever.
Yeah. And then fifth generation was Sega Saturn, PlayStation, and Nintendo 64.
Got it. golden age of... What a golden generation of gaming.
The first, like, 4 generations basically were fully in swing by 1990.
Yeah. Well, the gens came really fast back then, too. Because they were constantly innovating.
Well, dude, like, this is somewhat tangential, not quite related, but, like, remember how long we were waiting for Fallout 4 after Fallout 3?
Yep.
And it felt like forever?
Yep.
It's now been that long since Fallout 4.
Where's that new Fallout game, guys?
Like,
speaking of, where's that new Elder Scrolls game, guys?
but I definitely knocked that one 7 years ago.
Fuck you, Bethesda. Fuck you, Todd Howard. Seven years ago. What? Why did you even bother fucking announcing it?
Spike the price for when Amazon bought.
Corporate greed. How lovely.
Oh no, referee. Pitfalls plus.
I just stabbed myself.
Are you right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
When you reach your stopping point, we should probably take a 15 to 20 minute break to get dinner.
Yes, I am about to do that in just a second. I just, of course, immediately put fucking paint on here like I didn't want to.
Sorry.
It's okay. That was
me back down here.
No. It wasn't. That wasn't you. It was me. What?
I just went, The man not allowed to
You were allowed to I was just curious as to what the was for. Oh. I preferred to All right, guys. I am going to go ahead and take a probably a 15-minute break or so. So I'll see you guys 15 minutes past the top of the hour. I see you, Bug. And we'll be back. I'm gonna grab some food. We're gonna make some chicken tamales, and I'm very excited for it. Lovely chin strap, yes. And I will see you guys soon. And we'll continue on the boat. I'm excited. See you guys in a bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hobby Night. I don't know why I turned into a ghost. Box Ghost. However, we are back. We're working on the ship s'more. Are we?
Tamales.
We had tamales.
They were hot tamales.
Hot tamales. I mean, they weren't actually
selling well when you bought them.
The tamales? Yes.
But they're not hot when you buy them.
No, they're cold when I buy them.
So how do cold tamales sell?
Pretty well, actually. Okay. Yeah. I think it's because everybody knows that they can heat them up.
Fair.
That's the logic there. All right. Do not feel like you need to hang out with me since I'm just literally going to be dabbing more silver onto this?
What if you could follow me?
I mean, I always get lonely when you're not here,
okay,
but...
But then right there, you just guilted me into he's staying here, so
I'm not, I was just trying to make a sweet joke, god damn it. No, genuinely, you can go play your games if you want. I am not, like, I will miss you, of course, because I always miss you. I don't need you to stay, though. I will survive.
No, I can stand here and loom.
Well, I feel bad that you're just standing there.
I know.
So go play your game. I can laugh like that too. I'm sorry, I'm just being ridiculous at this point. I don't know what's happening.
Please
do that again.
Yeah, can I get a little bit more of that laugh?
I don't know if I can do it again. How to... Is that good? Oh, I'm not recording, you know. Did you record on that?
No.
Oh, okay.
YouTube's recording.
Oh, that's nice.
YouTube's recording.
Well, spooky. Spooky. I almost rhymed something with that, and then I thought better of it because I'm like, that's not a word you should rhyme with that.
Dookie?
Yes. I don't know, I felt like...
My brain went through like, what the hell word did she, what rhymes with?
Spooky?
Yeah, like, spooky?
No. I mean, yes.
Cookie?
I mean, yeah.
I thought cookie. Cookie probably.
But that's not, but you know, you nailed the word because I said it's not appropriate. And that's not...
True.
I was like...
Yoki?
Be careful, please? That's...
What?
I don't know, that sounds like it could be like...
I don't think that's anything. I mean, basically sounds like I'm mispronouncing Yoki.
I guess that's true. It was a murloc, yes. I'm actually an underwater frog creature. Oh, fuck, I don't want to be an elder horror.
Elder horror.
I don't want to... Okay, I'll be an elder horror then. Can I be an elder horror instead of an eldritch horror?
I will admit, this was my one concern with moving your workshop down here.
Yeah.
Is I wouldn't be able to do anything when you were streaming.
I know, and that's like, it's one of the, like... But the workshop has been working so well, though, for, like, my productivity.
I know. But not mine.
Well, you need... Just go play your games. It's fine. The reason I texted you before, even though I knew you had settled into a game, was just because chat was saying that I should let you know, and I was like, you know what, that's a polite thing to do. It doesn't mean you have to come down here. You can always just tell me. Oh, no, you don't have to be sorry. I'm sounding aggressive, aren't I? Damn it. Damn my vocal cords.
I mean, that's kind of aggressive towards your own vocal cords, sending them to hell and all that.
Well, I think the rest of me's going there too, probably, so I'm gonna see him there. What? I was making a joke. I was making a joke. I literally do spicy content. Most people who, like, are, like, very religious probably do believe that is where I'm going. Simply because of my job. Hello. Hello, fluffy girl.
Nope, he doesn't say it.
Because there's stuff that I can crawl into over there and get into trouble. Meow? Hi. Hi. Hi, Fluffy. Hello. And I want to spend quality time with him, too. They're so on your side. They're so fucking on your side now. Like... Ooh, you're making mini wontons, pork egg rolls, beef, and broccoli. Nice.
Must name pierogi.
Pierogi? Mm-hmm. What's pierogi? Tell me what pierogi is. I actually don't know.
Angela.
Yes.
The other day, and by the other day I mean like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
We went to the hobby art supply store.
Yes.
And we found that they were selling hobby brushes.
Yes.
For $3 for a 5-pack.
Yep.
I think you need to try these.
Okay.
You don't sniff the wall.
But Father.
Why are you sniffing the wall?
Because it smells different than the inside wall.
Touche. Don't get caught. Don't get yourself on fire.
I will not. I'm gonna just warm my butt.
Yeah, I was wondering if she would react well to that.
It's Polish potato dumpling? Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious if I put the heat, if she came in, if she would like flop in front of the heater.
Yeah, I'm curious if she will too. Hi, meow. Hi. Maybe we should get a cat bed for out here.
It's not a terrible idea. You may lay on it.
Yeah, I'm hoping she just doesn't pee on it. Like, that's my...
Well, if she's only gonna be out here when we're out here.
That's true, that's true. And her box is literally right there, like in the other room. So, like, if she really, like, hopefully... She just sometimes is weird about certain materials. But I might get her one.
Good idea.
Because I would love to, like... I don't mind her being out here with me. I just want her to settle somewhere. But I want it to be, like, a clean space for her. Are you sniffing? You being a cute little sniffer?
Kita.
I'm a cat.
She knows she's not so.
I know, that's why she meowed at you like that. I mean, so far they're honestly working fine. Synthetic brushes have fucking gotten good, guys.
$3 for 5 of them.
Yeah. If you're not working on really, like, super detailed stuff that you really want to be, like, I guess, really clean with.
I mean, I want to know if these things are actually half decent for the video.
So far, they're working well. Put the gate down so she can't go past. Good call. Oh, cool. That actually, you know what? I like that. Let's leave that there. Because now I have that space open and I really want to put some extra storage over there.
Yep.
Like, I either want to get those IKEA pegboards or, yeah, or something else to, like, or more of these maybe.
Well, Kita, if we vacuum in here, maybe we can start leaving it open.
Okay, that would be awesome. I like it in here.
Look, she's found the gate.
Oh, what's this? Meow?
The house.
Why is there a gate? I want to go sniff over there.
And what name of Pokemon game design is this?
You just gonna murr at me now the entire time you're in here? Like a cutie patootie? Oh, look at you guys can see her so well. Look at you. You're so pretty. Yeah, look at you swishing your tail. You being such a fluffy girl. Good call. Boom. God, that noise is ingrained in my memory for like... I really think so. I mean, it's probably ingrained in like more than just millennials' memories, let's be fair.
Gen X and anyone below as well.
Probably, yeah. Anyone who was alive during or after the time of Super Mario Brothers has this ingrained in their head. Come on, Kita, you can do it.
You can look at the computer that way.
Yes. lay down in front of the heater. Like the sweetest, cutest girl. I'm gonna wander.
No.
I think it's because she heard children. Like she hears people outside, so she's like, what? What is that? Who's talking? Other than mom. Mom talks a lot. Like she never shuts up.
Clicked on this one, we weren't it.
Yeah. Very true. It's often served with sour cream and topped with chives. Interesting.
Akita?
Come over here to the blanket, baby. Yeah, get on that.
Well, legit, how are they performing? I mean, once again, longevity is not being tested right now. But...
Honestly, right now they're performing great. I'm doing a little bit of like I'm kind of just dabbing, like, because I'm not doing like full. But honestly, they're holding their shape pretty well. Like, if they were really bad, they would have immediately lost their shape with even just a little bit of this dry brushing.
That was exactly my thoughts.
And they haven't.
I'm like, listen, if these things are like functionable for $3.
They're totally functionable for what I'm doing right now. Like, there is no reason, in my opinion, especially if you are a maker or hobbyist that works on a lot of really large projects, there's no reason you shouldn't just be using almost nothing but craft brushes. Just like modernly. Like you should just go to your Michael's, your Hobby Lobby, whatever craft store you want to. Fuck, you could probably go to like a Dollar Tree or an equivalent and just buy a pack of really cheap synthetic bristle brushes. Maybe not the Dollar Tree, because the ones that I've seen at the Dollar Tree have like really brightly colored bristles that are super stiff.
These are the Hobby Lobby no brand brushes.
Yeah, these are the Hobby Lobby.
From an art store, technically.
Yes, but like honestly, like, well, I mean, so is this one. And I mean, I've beaten the hell out of it, but like, this is still holding up great. And so is the, like, so are all the ones, like these blue ones are also Hobby Lobby brand ones, but they're like in a slightly different section. So like, I think they label them slightly differently. And like, they've also been like working great. I mean, it's the entire thing that I painted, me and Shay used to paint the pumpkins. And I got fine line work out of those. And until I've actually started like legitimately abusing them all of dry brushing, like they've honestly maintained great. You sniffing? Just, yeah, there you go. Step on the blanket. Feel how soft it is. You could do it, Kita. I believe in you. We all just want to see you settle down. And you a cute loaf. To be fair, she doesn't loaf much. She sprawls out and takes up as much space as kiddily possible. To the point where she like, our couch has like an ottoman, like sectional. It's my ottoman.
It's Kita's ottoman.
Oh my God, I will
ask chat's opinion. Is the ottoman Kita's ottoman? Is it the fluffy girl's ottoman? Or is it Angela's ottoman?
Okay, chat, let me know.
Is it the angry witch's ottoman or the cute fluffy cat's?
She looks so cute over at you. Mm-hmm. Meow. Mother, it's my ottoman. The point is she will spread herself the full length of the ottoman. And I'm not kidding, this cat gets long. She's a long girl. It's definitely her ottoman. The long cat is long. Can you get her one of her tuna treats and just... Okay, that's fine. Actually, if you want to bring it to me, I'll see if I can get her to lay down with it. Just one of the little, in the little tubes in the bowl on the counter. She's not. She followed you. Excellent. She will know. She will know what it is. Hey, baby girl. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Like your tuna treats? I wasn't sure if she was actually going to eat it. I've never actually fed it to her out of the tube before. I normally just like garnish her.
Oh, that's why I always see people use that stuff.
Yeah.
Probably happy she doesn't have to lean over.
Honestly, yeah. Enjoying that? Yeah. Oh my god. So many laps. Oh, let me get more. There you go. Hey. No more. I got you. I got you. I know. There's still more. There you go. You gotta squeeze it out. Yeah. Please clean my hand of all of. Look, it's right here. Look at the gunk, Kita. Okay, thanks, Mom. You gonna be on your bed? No. Kita. Nummy. You wanna lay down with me in here? I really want to encourage this behavior. I just want you to. Do you enjoy your tuna salmon mix? Yes, and now I'm going to ignore the blanket and wander around, Mother. Yeah, I see you wandering around. Yeah, that is kind of her jam. If my lap isn't available, she doesn't always want to settle sometimes. She's a very spoiled girl in that way. All right. You got that cleaned up. My hand smells a little fishy now. I'm actually gonna go wash my hand real quick. I'll be right back, you guys. I'll bring you with me. Screw it. You can come with me. I'm going to the bathroom and wash my hands since I smell like salmon and tuna. And I don't want to smell like salmon and tuna. I'm sure Kita wants me to smell like salmon and tuna at all times, but she already sometimes kind of looks at me like she wants to consume me, and I would prefer that to not grow in consistency. What are you doing, baby girl? You being sleep? Meow. Yeah, you a little meower? Believe it or not, guys, the cat meowed. Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about while that scar is physically there, you can't feel it. Mm-hmm. And once you weather it,
that's my hope. Here, do you want to adjust my camera back up for me?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you. No, I think you're absolutely right.
You've returned and are once again leaving.
Oh, no problem. Oh, you to go get ice cream? Nice. Enjoy the ice cream with your wifey wife. Kids are fed and eating. Now you can sit and eat while you watch your favorite YouTube channel. Yay!
Oh, how are the Game Grumps?
Rude. Wow. Yeah?
Yeah, what we could do is once we get some of this cardboard cleared out,
Yes.
finally get this area
Cleaned up?
Yeah.
Yes.
We could also have like a designated hanging area.
That's exactly, yeah.
Sorry, I know I keep ordering things. It's not gonna get better. Christmas is in a month.
Please don't order a bunch for Christmas.
I'm getting a work table.
Okay, well, yeah,
And I have to get gifts for our friends.
Okay, that's like 2 or 3 people. Like,
Yeah.
we're good. That's all. That's 4 things.
Kita?
No. I will get Kita something at the pet store.
Kita, I'm sorry.
Kita, I'm gonna get you treats and other things for Christmas.
You're lucky, but I don't have any really good creative ideas for Christmas presents this year.
I genuinely do not want you spending a lot for, like, on me especially for Christmas.
Outside of clothing, I actually don't have a lot of great ideas.
Well, and even then, I want to, like, hold on, like, I want to do, like, I just want to go to, like, a mall shopping with you or something for, like, that, so...
But I would love to force you to buy some stuff at some places by giving you gift cards to places, because sometimes it's one of those things where I'm like, I want you to go into the place and buy the frivolous bullshit thing you like.
Right.
And I know the only way you'll do that is if I give you a gift card to that place. Because even if I just say, I'll buy it, or we can buy it, or whatever, you won't do it. I'm the same way. I'm not saying otherwise. But, you know, you're a lot more tempted to buy the anime jacket you like that costs $125 if you have a gift card for, you know,
Lunchbox. Yes. As an example. Yeah, no, I get that. I absolutely get that.
The second coating I did on the helmet has helped a lot.
Okay, good. Well then, I can't remember which of my chats had said it specifically, but I think it was Spike actually. But whoever mentioned that it might be an unevenness of spray, that's probably what it was then. Because I'm guessing I just didn't get an even enough coat or something. And that's why I was getting some splotchiness.
Like, I'm not going to say it's perfect. I can still kind of see some of them, which is why I think it is from the material.
Do you think we didn't let, like, the wood filler dry enough before?
No, but you're like, on camera, you can kind of see it above the earpiece there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Look on screen.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so, like, there are some spots, but that looks a lot better, right?
Yeah, it does. We could always possibly hit it with just, like, one more coat, like...
there's no reason we couldn't. I mean, it's a helmet.
Exactly.
It's not like it's a miniature. It's going to lose detail.
Exactly.
I always would keep adding square footage to our, like, usable space, but I keep filling it.
Do you want me to actually answer that? Or...
Anything have a problem?
I'm saying we have a problem?
Well, I'm just saying, if that upcoming sponsorship deal works out...
I know. We'll see.
You seem so annoyed by it.
I'm not annoyed by it. I'm very excited, but I'm also, like, not getting my hopes up because I got my hopes up for, like, the bamboo. And I was like, so I just, like, I'm not holding my breath. I would love for it to potentially, like, go through. Like, I want to explore the product, but...
Until we get confirmation, I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, like until I hear back from the rep, I'm like, not gonna get my hopes up.
All right, I need to go do some stuff that isn't Christmas shopping.
Please, genuinely don't, Chris. What are you doing? Are you at? Can I have a draw before you leave? Because I'm now stressed that you're gonna Christmas shop because you said that in a way that says that you're gonna Christmas shop. I mean, if you're shopping for the table, I'm not upset about that. I want to get into airbrushing, so.
I thought last year's Christmas stream went very well.
Oh, it did. I just don't want to spend that much. But no, last year's Christmas stream was amazing. And hell, I'm using a lot of it in here. I am sorry, didn't mean to cough all over you guys. Have Nurgle's gift. Nice. Let's see, got a few more pieces on this side that need to be done. Oh, nice, you have a Ryobi drill? Sweet. I really, I know Ryobi is controversial for a lot of like hardcore tool people because, oh my God, get over the fact that it's green, and like neon green at that. But like, it's not professional enough for some of y'all. But I really like them. Like they work great for me as a hobbyist. And I have not really found the need to get like a higher end contractor style one. But I have seen so many people on YouTube, online, just in general, who are like anti-Ryobi, and I'm like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. It's a perfectly fine drill. Like, I get it. If you are doing like contract work and you are literally a construction guy, you probably want something that's gonna maybe last a little longer. But as somebody who is just doing their shit at home in their garage randomly and not on a consistent like output basis, then they work great. Why should I spend the more monies? Oh, she got you one for your birthday? Nice. Sometimes you just gotta change the angle you're approaching the piece from to get a more solid finish. I gotta remember that. I mean, I rotate things pretty regularly, but... Hello, Star Fairy, it's lovely to see you! We are discussing the airbrushing setup a little bit again today. Not Not in like extreme detail. Chaos Cultist just wants to get me the table for Christmas, which I'm not opposed to. Because I definitely want to get into that for some of the prop stuff, for some of these bigger models in the future. For some of my scale models, of course. Hey, little girl, you coming to hang out again? Oh, that's a big ass piece of silver that I just got. I wasn't paying attention. All right, give me one of these brushes. Give me one of these super cheap synthetic brushes. Let's see, that will be fine. I need to throw the cap on the floor dramatically. Where's the brown I'm looking for? Kita, don't eat that. Hello, you want to be on this table? Be on the blanket. Be on the blanket. Ooh, the first time you picked up a Battle Force box set online and now you are the owner of an Iron Halo Battle Force when it gets delivered? Woohoo! That's awesome! I think it may have been a little while ago. I can't remember when the last time we talked about it. It was somewhat recently, but not. I don't know if it was yesterday. But it might have been. I honestly have no memory for this shit. Where is the brown I need? It's in front of my face. Holy moly. Get on that blanket. Get on that blanket. Hey. What are you doing? Don't eat the tape. Come here. Get on this blanket. There. Now flop. Flop. There. Yeah. Come on. Flop. I know your button's here. I know your flop button's here. Yeah. No. Flop. 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 Oh, come on, Kita. Every other time I scritch you around here on your butt, you just lay down. Lay down. Oh, there we go. Come on. Yeah. There, see? Was that so hard? Oh my goodness. Such a fluffy cat. Yeah, such a fluffy cat. Yeah. So fluffy. So purry. Can you guys hear her purring? I got her to lay down. I'm now worried that if I stop petting her, she's just gonna immediately get back up. It is the curse. Kita's probably saying, Mom, you are not usually talking to those other people at this time of the day. What the fuck? I added that part. You didn't put the what the fuck, but she would definitely say what the fuck at me. You've been using AK Quick Gen Special Brush. Best synthetic brush you've ever had the opportunity to use. Nice. Right now I'm just using some really, really cheap, like this pack of brushes cost me $2.99 at my local Hobby Lobby. And that's what I've been using on this. And they've actually been working really well. Like I'm not doing anything super like major with them, but I mean, it's holding its tip pretty well. And I've been dabbing and jabbing and all sorts of things. She stayed there. Kita, you're a good girl. And I love you so much. And you're so fluffy. And you're a cat. Did you know that? Oh, she left. Damn it. Oh, you're gonna sit there now, are you? Fine. Fine. I know I need to take care of the brown. I will do that. I think I left my paint down there on the floor. But I want to use up this gray first, or the silver first, before I do that. So I'm not letting it dry and wasting paint. We do have a Steam Deck. That's true. He could play that while, Yeah, I agree. I was gonna say, the thing is he wants to play, like, the games that he wants to play doesn't really work on the Stream Deck very well. Or at least I don't think he would be comfortable doing it, so it's fine, and genuinely. The thing is like, he and I still chat even if he's not in this room. So. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just chatting with, like, chat was just bringing something up as a way for, like, to try to, I think they were just trying to solve us the thinking that there was a solution needed. And it's all, we've already had it. It's all good. You're all, what? Well, then I'm going to stop. You just received a batch of Vallejo True Metallic paints, and you have 5 of the 8 sets that we'll start playing around with soon too. Nice, nice. I do enjoy Vallejo's paints a lot. I haven't used them like a huge amount, but the ones that I have played around with, I really enjoyed. Honestly, they've been really good for doing a soft finish on these pieces. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely fine. I'm just plugging away. Checking chat every now and then, but they haven't said anything recent, so I'm just dabbing and working on my silver. I'm doing some like near the edges, so I'm kind of being a little focused on it. But no, I'm still paying attention to chat and everything. No need to worry. Let's get a little heavier since I haven't painted any of that, and it didn't apparently get any of the wash much. Which I've noticed happened a few places on this like interior section. I guess I should have been more mindful. I should have been aware that that might happen, but I wasn't. thoughtful enough. Meow. Oh, really? I do think she's like confused as like, why are you still out here at this time? Talking to no one, mother. Kid, I'm not talking to no one. I'm talking to chat. I don't know who that is. I'm a cat. Can I be in your lap? Unfortunately, Kita, not right now. You would get paint all over you, and I don't want you to get paint all over you. You're already beautiful the way that you are. You do not need paint on you. Good night, God to the Zilla. For realsies this time, have a lovely evening. I hope you have a good sleep and that you wake up tomorrow refreshed and having a good day. Now, I also hope the same thing is true for your wife. I think he went out and picked it up. I'm not sure it was homemade. What is everybody's favorite flavor of ice cream, though? That's a good question. I personally, big fan of strawberry. I do also enjoy just a straight vanilla. Maybe with a little bit of chocolate sauce or strawberry sauce. I'm not picky. I also just will eat it plain. I don't do chocolate ice creams as much. I do like mint. Mint's pretty good. But I have to be in a particular mood for mint. Like mint chocolate chip. More specifically. Mango ice cream with lots of mango bits in it. That does sound delicious. I'm not a big, like, I do fruit ice creams, obviously, because I like the strawberry stuff. Mango is not a fruit that I eat, like, by itself, but I do like it as a flavor, like, in other things. Like, I like it added to things. So I bet I would like mango ice cream, but I don't think I've actually ever tried mango ice cream. I think the closest thing I maybe have had is like mango as like a topping on like frozen yogurt. But even then, that's not like a normal topping I tend to go for, so. Reese's? Reese's is pretty good. I don't know if I would do Reese's ice cream on a regular though. Like that's like when I was a kid, I would occasionally get it as like a, ooh, they have Reese's ice cream. But like nowadays, like I actually like, I like peanut butter still, but I actually don't like Reese's as much as I used to. I still like them. But like, because it's Hershey's chocolate, it just doesn't, like, I don't know. I'm so burned on Hershey's chocolate, guys. Like just their normal milk chocolate stuff, at least. I will still absolutely eat the shit out of a cookies and cream. I like candy bar. Your favorite coffee is chocolate or anything with coffee or Java flavored? Nice. I don't like the bitterness of coffee, so I don't think I'd like coffee flavored ice cream. Does coffee flavored ice cream normally have like actual coffee in it, or is it just literally a flavorant? That's looking a bit better. Let's get that. That section. Most coffee is just flavor. There is some that actually have actual coffee in it. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess that sort of makes sense to me. Double beta, where are you going? Hi. Meow. You're so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Oh, the Koopa Troopa Beach? Or the one that was playing previously, which I don't remember the name of. Just trying to bring you summer vibes here in the midst of November. I saw her tail start to get really aggressive, and I was making sure she wasn't, like, messing with something she shouldn't be. Like either a cable or a bug. Oh, really? GW setting up for the meeting of Lionel Johnson and Gilliman in Callus's new book. Ah, all right. That should be interesting. I'm sure that'll go very well. I'm sure the Lion and the Gilliman are going to get along just fine. There's going to be zero conflict there. They're going to just have a lovely conversation. And it's going to go super well. Hopefully they actually make that interesting. Like, I can also see them making it boring as hell because they just are stalling some more. Wow, Kita. She says hello.
Meow.
Meow. I'm cat. Okay. Let's see. There's a little bit more maybe to get right there. Okay, I think that's okay. I have the spikes and then some of the knobs on here, but that's about it. I think. Fingers crossed. That's the last of the silver. Lehman Russ turns. You think Lehman Russ is gonna fall to chaos? Oh, and then you think, oh, then Lehman Russ will turn up. I see what you're saying. I see. I thought at first you were saying that Lehman Russ was gonna show up and then like turn to chaos. And I was like, the Emperor's dog? Really? But now I understand your meaning. And yeah, that could be, I could definitely see them doing something like that. Where did I literally just see? Okay, first of all, here. Okay. I think I cleaned that up for the most part. Except for this section right here that I just apparently completely missed. Sometimes some of these patches that I miss, I'm just like, that is massive. How did you miss that? Meow. Okay, genuinely, what was the section that I missed? Other than the stuff that I just painted? Because I knew there was another section that I saw, and I was like, oh, that. And now I can't find it, although I did miss that. Where were you? Little silver perch. I mean, I didn't really do a good job in there, but that wasn't what I saw, but I'll take care of it anyways. Oh, the knobs and stuff. That's what it was. I'm just trying to be careful about not getting too much of the silver on the wood portion around these spikes. So if I'm being a little quiet, that's why. Be careful about the little ones on there. Oh, Haven, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Just because you and CC and Keita are by far the best ever. Well, thank you, Haven. I very much appreciate you. Oh, right. Isn't that great? Oh my God. She did it. She landed there and I didn't even notice. Hello. Look at you. Look at you. You settled. Oh, you're so good. You're such a good girl. You are the best girl. Yeah, you are. Haven's right. You are the best girl. The sweetest, most fluffiest girl. Yeah. What? I'm fluffy and sweet and a girl? Yes, you are. Mother, why did you never tell me? Gita, I tell you every day you're a cat. And that you're a soft, fluffy girl. I'm pretty sure those words come out of my mouth literally every day. And it's always directed at you. I don't know who else it would be directed at. There's no one else who is a soft, fluffy girl in this house. Did she do a little circle and plop down? Nice. I think it was while I was focused on what I was doing on the ship, so I didn't quite notice. Very sweet. What a good, sweet girl she is. Paint. I said a little bit more paint and I just like slathered it. All right. Let's see. Forgot that side of the spikes. Whoops. Okay, what do we think? Bottom, good. The wheel. Yeah, this side looks good. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good, honestly. I think we might be done with metallics. Well, okay, scratch that. We might be done with the silver, at least for now. Let's see, we got about half an hour of me wanting to go. Oh, that's cute. I rolled that the wrong way. All right. A little bit of brown paint, which I left down here by Kita. Meow. Yeah, you're so good. I'm totally gonna get her a bed for out here. I need to go get her some cat food and stuff soon, so I'm gonna take care of that at that point. Ooh, maybe I'll get you something Christmas themed for the season. Then we can trade that out once the season's over. Does that sound good? She's ignoring me. She doesn't care. She's like, whatever, Mom. True. Could get her a little one with a little. Ooh, that's too hot, too dark, too much paint. One with a little heating pad in it. Let's fix the actual problem spot. Ooh. Remember that there is a little goblin sticking out from the main boat, Angela. You don't want to knock him off. I mean, he's on there fairly securely, but like, let's not knock him off. Oh yes, absolutely. If you are enjoying the stream, by the way, please do give it a like. It really helps us out, lets YouTube know that we're doing well. If you have the opportunity to hype either the stream or a video, please do that as well. That's a new thing that YouTube's been doing for a little while now, but they reminded me of it recently in an email or notice or something like that. So I'm going to take this opportunity to remind you, and then notice that I fucking didn't finish painting the silver. But yeah, if you see the opportunity to hype the video or the channel or in any capacity, I think it's something that they're doing on mobile mostly. But I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I would greatly appreciate it because apparently that's one of their new things. How do you hype it? I don't know. There's like a button or something. It might just be on videos. I don't know if it's something you can do on live streams. Like I said, I haven't looked fully into it. I remember seeing an email and going like, that's weird. And then being like, I need to look at that later. But it was late at night, so I didn't finish doing that. Do I like this? And it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I think. What should my next step be? Okay, so I've got two options. I know I want to put a wash on the brown to help the recesses, like all the cracks in the wood, pop a bit more. And I could do a heavy brown wash just over the metal too. Or I could just move on to the other metallics first and then do that wash. But I kind of want to layer the weathering. I think we need to do the wash. What is this? This thing is so fucking huge. I think I'm just gonna use the Citadel washes. Is this Seraphim? No, it's Reikland's. Would Reikland's work well? It's got a warm tone. I'm worried it's gonna fight my greens at the bottom. Hello, Geomax. I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. How are you today? The Citadel paints. That's Nuln Oil and gloss Nuln Oil for that. Snakebite leather, so definitely not the right size. Okay, none of these are paint I need. Well, shapoopy. I don't really think... You know what? Okay, here, I'll do a test. I can kind of suck it back up. I'll do a test and I can suck it back up if I don't like it. What? Did it make it too dark? I'm gonna dry it. I'm gonna hold it over here to dry it. I was gonna use the blow dryer, but I don't want to like freak out Kita. And the heater's working, so. That's definitely hyping it in a way for sure. Yeah, no, it's a new feature that I know YouTube has talked about a couple of times, and they sent out like another notice about it. I need to look into it more. I'm more just calling it out. If you happen to see a weird button that says like hype, especially on like videos, please do it. It does help the channel. Okay, I think I lost too much of the lighter highlight on the wood, but I want to see, because like this one section back here was really dark to begin with. Okay, we're doing it. I do it section by section actually, but I think we're gonna do it. So let me go ahead and grab, yeah, this is the brush I was using. PETA. She activated. And I'm not sure why. I think she saw a bug or something. I want the wash on the metal, but not like in super heavy amounts. I'm just going back in and dabbing lightly onto just the surfaces. So here's the side that I haven't washed. And here's the side that I have. I think that's looking a lot better. I'm going to use the heat of this to dry this real fast. I didn't want to disturb her with the thing, the blow dryer, so I'm using the heater to dry a wash real quick.
Sorry to interrupt.
No problem. Yeah, so this is the side that I just washed. It's drying a little bit, but I put the over the silver too, but then also did that to the recesses. What do you think in comparison to the non-washed side?
Looks more finished.
Yeah. Coolio. I think it also softens some of our green in like a good way. Looks a bit more natural. So I'm pleased with that. All right, guys, we are basically 8 minutes till I would be stopping today. So I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Tomorrow, I don't believe we're gonna be streaming.
I need to edit a video.
Yeah, Chaos Cultist needs to edit a video, and frankly, I need a day off.
Yeah.
And I want to get some cleaning done, honestly. Like, Sundays tend to be my household chore days. And I'm trying to, I want to take care of some stuff tomorrow. So, won't be streaming tomorrow.
This week, we will be streaming on Tuesday.
We will not be streaming on Thursday because...
We might stream on Wednesday.
We might stream on Wednesday. We might...
My thinking is we may not stream on Thursday or Friday.
And then just do Saturday, maybe a Sunday stream that week. And
I'm not going to promise Sunday. I'm going to promise Tuesday, Saturday.
Tuesday, Saturday.
Probably Wednesday.
Okay, I think that is a good idea, actually.
There's a chance of Friday. I guess it sort of depends how tired we are after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and more specifically how tired we are after socializing.
That's what
yeah. Yeah, I think so. So I think that is a good tentative schedule for next week. We will be definitely back on Tuesday. We will likely be back on Wednesday, which is not a normal streaming day for us, but because we are going to
Friendsgiving.
We're going to a Friendsgiving event, and then I don't know how tired we'll be after that, but we'll probably want a little bit of a break. So we'll probably not be streaming on Friday, but if I feel up to it, we might.
Might game.
We might game or something like that. But otherwise, we'll be back.
Look forward to a tutorial video. It's probably going to be on Monday. We're a little behind. Sorry.
That's fine, honestly. I really don't think we have a specific day we need to get stuff out.
Not for these kinds of tutorials. We're not trying to ride some kind of, if we were like, oh, the Fallout TV show is coming out tomorrow, even then I wouldn't worry because it'd still be hot for the week. Exactly.
That's why I'm I don't really feel like we have, and I actually feel, well, I have mixed feelings as I always do about the content at this point because my portions are done. Like I have finished my vocal, and I'm like, oh God, what if I gave him bad audio? Like that's at this point, because I've seen my footage.
You've listened to your audio.
I have, but what if it's bad still? Like, that's always my fear. But honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about it, and I'm really excited for the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And we have some fun stuff coming up. And honestly, we've been making really great progress on this thing. We've actually been making really good progress on a lot of, like, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me during these streams, especially the hobby ones recently, because I have been trying to be more productive with my art. And I feel like I have been mildly successful with that.
Yeah, but ADHD. But hey, you got there's more finished props. And like, these are basically done.
Yeah, like there are some things that are like nearly complete that I need to finish up, and who knows, I might actually do, like I might finish the Nuka-Cola caps, for example, on whatever the next stream is.
I'm just thinking, that would probably make me feel, because I need to put them away. And,
yeah, they'll be done.
Yeah.
Exactly. And honestly, I am still feeling good that I'm making like progress on the ship. I'm making progress on my armor. Like I've finished a couple other Fallout props. Like I've finished the stim packs and all of that stuff.
This was a bad idea.
It was. Yes, it was. I just need to clean. I need to like wash that thing. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's the streaming schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday most likely of next week because of the Thanksgiving holiday in the US. And otherwise, after that, we'll probably get back to our normal schedule. So hope you guys enjoy. Look forward to seeing you next week. I hope if I don't happen to see you for whatever reason, that you have a lovely holiday if you celebrate this holiday. And if not, that you just have a wonderful Thursday, because you should always have a wonderful Thursday. You should have a wonderful every day of the week, and hope that you do. Anyways, Chaos Cultist, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And yay! And chat, thank you for hanging out with me as well, especially to those of you that were active in chat, but even to you lurkers, you guys rock. Thank you for being here. Thank you for just listening to me ramble. Oh, Geomax, don't worry so much about being late. No worries whatsoever. We actually had a really weird start time today, and we went long, into a different. I keep thinking these are speckles, but then I know it's just the black primer that got on there. It honestly looks really good.
Yeah.
Like it really does.
I think it helped fill out like the surface, like the top.
Completely.
Yeah, and obviously that's just gonna be that.
Yeah.
But
it is what it is, but it looks honestly great, and you're never gonna flip it upside down, so it's really not gonna matter. But all right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Have a lovely hobby night.
Bye, guys.
Have a lovely hobby night, everybody. I completely fumbled my own outro. Oh.